He spent the first few weeks of the war avoiding the subject as much as possible. Now JD Vance has been tasked with managing the fallout.
The president is dispatching his negotiating team, led by the Vice President of the United States, JD Vance, Special Envoy Witkoff, and Mr. Kushner to Islamabad for talks this weekend. The first round of those talks will take place on Saturday morning, local time.
JD Vance once boasted that Donald Trump's best foreign policy was not starting any wars. But Vance's famously isolationist views have increasingly put him at odds with Trump's numerous foreign interventions during the US president's second term. Nowhere is that divide clearer than in the war in Iran, which anonymous White House officials indicated Vance was initially skeptical of. A couple of weeks into the conflict, though, he was called upon to publicly support the intervention.
You're trying to drive a wedge between members of the administration, between me and the president. I think one big difference, Phil, is that we have a smart president, whereas in the past we've had dumb presidents. And I trust President Trump to get the job done, to do a good job for the American people, and to make sure that the mistakes of the past aren't repeated.
But as the vice president's polling numbers among the MAGA movement slip, while Marco Rubio's surge, Vance appears to have set aside his America First stance and joined the war bandwagon.
We have a lot of leverage that the President of the United States could use, and it's why I think it's so important for the Iranians to be negotiators in good faith.
It's not the first time his presidential ambitions have led to his positions shifting. Before becoming his vice president and fiercest ally, Vance was one of Trump's harshest critics, once even comparing him to Hitler.